So a bit about me. I've been married to Willie, my college sweetheart, for 20 years, and we have 4 boys. Now, when I started Norwex, the boys were 6, 4, and 1, and number 4 was not yet born. And 12 years into Norwex, it has been absolutely such a blessing, more than I could have ever imagined. I am a physical therapist by training, and I also taught natural childbirth classes. And so when we were expecting our first, honestly, my career heart shifted to hardcore mama heart. And all I wanted was to be able to stay home with this little baby that was on the way. And so my hubby came to me, he said, I think if we were super conservative and we tightened up the budget, we could do it with you dropping your full-time physical therapy income, right? And so that began my journey as an at-home mama, and I loved it. It was like living the dream for me to be raising my babies, but I won't lie. The financial stress and strain and that pinch at the end of every month of making ends meet wasn't always pleasant. And you have to know this about me. I was like the total granola mama, right? I was very into healthy food and good supplements, baby wearing, breastfeeding, cloth diapering, you name it. And that stuff all tended to cost a little bit of money. And so fast forward a little bit, my friend had been to her first Norwex party. And she was like, oh my goodness, you know how we get, right? Like when we fall in love with Norwex. And I was kind of the skeptic. I was like, I've already got microfiber because I'd already been trying to clean up our cleaning with vinegar, and I'd spent over $80 on microfiber. Mind you, that was like 16 years ago, right? Or 18 maybe. And so I was like, yeah, I'm good, but do you have something to clean my toilet? And she said, yeah, we do. And so I'm not super proud of this fact, but that's where I started. But then she came to visit and she brought her Norwex claws. And anyone who has and loves Norwex, we get crazy and we like travel with these things. So she was like, hey, I'd love to see how it compares to your microfiber. I'm like, bring it on, right? And so we began putting Norwex to work compared to my other stuff, and I was floored, okay? It took what I thought was good to a totally different level. And she was getting carpet stains out of our carpet that had been there ever since we moved in, that I had tried all sorts of things on, and she was getting it out with just water and a Norwex cloth. And she was leaving our windows and mirrors streak-free, lint-free, gorgeous, with just water. And that was kind of that aha, like, oh my goodness, I have got to share this with the world. And that began my Norwex journey. I knew these products, like, people needed to know about them because I could see they were gonna save me so much time on my cleaning. And time is a huge deal, right? And it was gonna save me so much money. And over these past 12 years, I can't even begin to tell you how much money Norwex has saved us because of not buying paper towels and disinfectant wipes and fill in the blank, granite, glass cleaner, floor cleaner, all the things. Not to mention facial cleaner. You get what I'm saying. So I knew it would save people money. I knew this was a practical product that needed to be in everybody's home. And most importantly to me, I knew it was going to help people create a healthier home. And since then, it has allowed us so many things that we would have only dreamed about. So my husband and I were both raised on a farm, and we just have a heart for the land. We love the land. And so it was pretty early on when we just knew, like, we wanted land for our boys. And we were able to buy this little 4-acre farmette in South Dakota and loved it, gardened there, all those little fun things. And then when we moved to Texas, just recently, and I actually am talking to you from the ranch house, the opportunity opened up to become exotic wildlife ranchers. I want to tell you, dream the dream, because it's amazing if you know what you'd like more of in your life, that there are vehicles to help you get there. What I often say to my team is build the Norwex business of your dreams that fits into the life of your dreams and funds the life of your dreams. And that is my passion as a leader, is to help people meet their goals with Norwex, whatever those might be. So whether you're watching this and you're thinking, hey, I am looking for a side gig. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some part-time income. Or maybe you're like me and you're like, actually, I'd like to replace my full-time income. Whatever the case might be for you, I just want to say I'm excited you're taking a look at Norwex, and I want to explain what it looks like to get started, because Norwex does something that's very unique in the industry. They actually ship you your starter kit for you just cover the shipping, and this gorgeous box arrives on your front step. Now, this is about a $200 kit, but Norwex ships it to you and they give you 2 opportunities to earn it completely free and clear. Number one, when you have at least $1,000 in retail sales, so that's not consultant cost, that's the retail sales amount in your first 30 days, then you never pay the $200 for the kit. Now, life sometimes happens, so if you needed a little more time, then Norwex gives you option number 2, where when you have at least $2,000 in retail sales in your first 90 days, then once again, you never pay $200 for the kit. Now, should you not meet one of those goals, no worries. At that point, 90 days in, Norwex just charges you the $200 for the kit, which is worth more than that. I'm going to show you what comes in this kit because it's so many of my favorites to get you off and running. Norwex your home, be able to share it with your family and friends, and build the Norwex business to what your goals are, whatever those are. So let me talk to you really quick about what comes in this starter kit because it is my favorite, all right? So of course, if you know anything about Norwex, you know the EnviroCloth and the window cloth. Okay, these are very best friends. I call them the Bert and Ernie of Norwex, right? Like best friends. You're gonna use this one wet with just water, wring it out, wipe down virtually everything in your home. This one you'll primarily use dry to clean dry after this one, and it'll leave things streak-free. Gorgeous, stainless, black appliances, mirrors, windows, granite, this black granite countertops. Oh, I can't even tell you how much we love this. Then you've got the dusting mitt, which is incredible, especially if you have fur babies, but you know how dusting keeps, it seems as soon as you dust, you have to dust again. What you're gonna find with Norwex is that not only does this not leave any residue on your surfaces, but also I have found that our surfaces actually stay cleaner longer because there's no cleaner residue. Also, in here, you're gonna get my favorite product in the catalog. I love this, and in this little ranch home, there's tons of tile and wood floors, and this is the best. You're gonna clean your floors with just water. If you have fur babies or littles or grandbabies at your house, you know how much chemical they can soak in through their hands and through their feet, not to mention us too, right? And so creating a safer home by just using water to mechanically clean your floor is brilliant. So this is the mop base, the dry mop pad, the wet mop pad. So this is like your sweeper, your silent vacuum cleaner. This is, to actually wash the floors. The mop handle, which is extendable. And you're gonna love that. And when you have our mop or the dusting mitt, you definitely want the rubber brush because this is what will clean off any fur baby hair, all of those dust bunnies and that sort of stuff. And it will also recharge the charge of that fiber, okay? Also in the starter kit is one of our top sellers, the body pack, which comes with 3 face and body cloths. These are amazing for washing your face and your body with just water. Incredible, you're gonna love those. Also in here is the highly coveted cleaning paste. Now, we clean over 90% of our home with just water and Norwex microfiber, so we rarely actually need a cleaner, but there are those times where you need some extra elbow grease. And so this is in that starter kit. It's a mini size of the cleaning paste, and you also get a mini of the Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. And this, plus some business materials, some cue cards so you know what to say when sharing the products, a bag, all the fun stuff. And this again just comes to your house. You just cover shipping, and that's how you get started. So I just want to say thanks for sharing a little bit in my story. And if you saw yourself somewhere in this and you're like, yeah, I want to do this, I would be very honored to be your Norwex sponsor and mentor and help you build the Norwex business of your dreams that can build and fit into the life of your dreams. So thank you, have a blessed day, and I look forward to connecting with you.